Greetings, everybody. Gleekon here again with another episode of Lore of Warcraft. We left off on the last one with the Dark Portal novel, Beyond the Dark Portal, where we described Deathwing coming in his little human form guise and joining, making an alliance with the Horde, with Terran Gorfiend and the little orc force. So he's going to help them get their artifacts. He's going to let them use black dragons to fly about on. As far as the game goes, you could probably argue that this is partly how they got dragons. We also moved the story beat forward to where they went to Blackrock Spire and they weren't able to get the forces of dragons that they wanted. So all of that stuff is so we can move forward with the Horde, with the game, if it wasn't for that whole attack on Nethergard. But I think this is going to get us there. Let's check it out. So stay a while and listen to Revelations. While Gorfiend and his forces were assaulting Alterac, the fighting at Nethergard Keep ground to a bloody stalemate. See right there, they've been fighting at Nethergard Keep. The game has a mission for both, and there's a stalemate here. So I feel like that is Chronicles giving me permission to do those levels. Turalyon had arrived with Alliance reinforcements. Alongside Khadgar and Danath's soldiers, they kept the Horde contained, yet the humans couldn't shake the suspicion that the orcs were not throwing their full might into the invasion. Alliance scouts stayed on the alert for unexpected maneuvers, but none came. The Horde seemed content to test Nethergard's defenses day after day without trying to overwhelm the keep. As the days passed, more and more Alliance reinforcements arrived at the keep, enough to not only defend the walls, but also launch counterattacks against the Horde. The siege was eventually forced back into the empty open landscape of the Blasted Lands. That should have spelled the end of the invasion, but it didn't. The orcs continued to fight, maintaining a skirmish line for no apparent reason. They sacrificed warriors to hold or retake useless ground. Khadgar's suspicions grew into an unnerving theory. The Horde was buying time for some other purpose. The invasion was just a distraction. To find answers, Alliance forces captured one of the enemy. They brought him back to the keep for interrogation. Turalyon led the questioning, calling on the Holy Light to draw out information from the orc. Ooh, he's becoming like an inquisitor. The captive eventually talked and confirmed what Khadgar feared. The Horde's new leader, Ner'zhul, had no interest in conquest. Small raiding parties had spread across Azeroth under the Alliance's noses, searching for powerful artifacts. There was no telling where they had gone, or exactly what they were looking for. Alright, so the revelation here is that this battle is not even important. They could end it whenever they want, and it's these artifacts that's the real game to be played. The Alliance is just not catching on. I feel like that also catches us up to where we're at in the book, and I feel like we can read one more chapter in the book, and then we can hit a bunch of Let's Plays that will catch us up to this story. All right, we got this episode in the pipe, 5x5. I thank everyone so much for listening, and I'll see you next time on Lore of Warcraft.